We are now less than 2 days away from learning whether O.J. Simpson will be released from prison. For nearly 9 years, he's been in a medium security Nevada prison for armed robbery. And now a retired guard who worked in that prison while O.J. was there is speaking out about what Simpson's life has been like behind bars. CNN's Gene Casares is on the story about what it's like for people to readjust afterwards. And you were just telling me during the break something I hadn't thought of. Adjusting to no longer having this very structured routine can be really tough.
To figure out how you are managing your time, how you're going to make a living, have relationships, feed yourself, shelter yourself.
Simpson, if he is granted parole, by the time he gets out, will be 70 years old. He has 4 adult children. He had some rocky years, to say the very least, leading up to this conviction, which landed him in prison.
Yeah.
How does a person start to build or rebuild those relationships when you're at this point in your life?
There are many things so social support is really important. Having money is really important. You know, many people that leave people are sort of looking at you like, I don't like you, or
people
I don't
have very
trust
strong
you.
opinions.
Strong opinions.
Yes.
If he can find the ones that feel positively, then that would be important for him.
There's also, look, in the past, I think it's probably been said to him, may or may not have heeded that advice, this is probably a good time to stay under the radar, to stay out of the limelight. Based on the O.J. Simpson that we've seen for the last 69 years.
Hasn't been his forte. And it's amazing that this man has been able to stay in our spotlight, even while being in prison. So the question is, can he do that? And I will say that in late age, it's really hard to change that personality structure.
It'll be interesting to see. Dr. Gail Saltz, good to see you. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Police hoping a new sketch could, as we count down now to O.J. Simpson's parole hearing, the big question, of course, will he be a free man? It inevitably brings your mind to the trial of the century. Tough to forget that one, isn't it? So we thought we'd take you back a little bit. Here's a piece from June of 1994 from then CNN correspondent Jim Murray as he takes us through the first 4 days in the O.J. Simpson murder case. Thanks for joining us here on The Story. I'm Erica Hill. We'll see you back here tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern. Up next on HLN, Forensic Files.